So
Okay, yes, we missed you, Newman, but thank you so much for joining the last week of classes. Thank you so much, everyone, guys. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. We are starting the last week, so we have many exciting activities. We have an exciting grammar topic for today, which is going to be the last grammar topic of the course, and more activities that will let you know um, during class. Okay, today we are going to find this out. So thank you so much. Albert, good evening.
Oh, good evening.
How's everything going, Albert?
So far, so good, but I have some issues for um with the platform. I
Okay.
don't know if I yo soy el único. I don't know.
What type of issues?
I just have access only for intermediate one and intermediate two.
Okay, so I will report that. Please let me know because we have this week to finish that intermediate three. So yes, I will report this as soon as possible so we can fix that.
Okay,
Does
thank
anyone
you.
else have the same issue? No? Okay. All right, guys. So we have many things to learn today. So we are going to get started. Let me have everything ready here. And we are going to start with the game that we were playing last time. We are going to finish that review. Let me see. Okay, let me share now my screen. And how was the weekend, guys? Did you do something or anything special, exciting? Nothing. Nothing exciting.
I went for donuts.
Oh, you took advantage of the promotion they have. Okay, that sounds great. That sounds good to me. When did you go? What time? Hey, Daniel, you are. How do you do that?
Sorry, I don't know how.
Okay, no problem. Hey guys, I shared with you a link in the chat here in Zoom. So please check that link and I want to know how good are you today. I want to know how good you are actually today. So please click that link and choose from 1 to 10. All right, we have a 10, we have 3 8s. Okay, that's great. Another 10, very good. If you put 10, that means that you have your camera on, okay? Great. We have another 8. A 7, okay, a 7. Okay, we have a 7. 5 8s, which is good. 8 is awesome for me. So good. If you have issues, guys, getting access to this, just let me know. Okay, we are 10 students. We have 8 answers, so that is good. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here, being awesome. And if you are 7, No worries, that is still good, okay? I didn't want to see a 1, a 2, a 3. So 7 is totally fine. Perfect. We are going to move on to the next one, okay? Let's move on to the next slide, okay? Let me move this. And here, guys, please be honest, okay? With me, with you. It says 3 habits you want to implement, guys, okay? So let's go. Put 3 habits that you want to implement. Any habit. Drink water. That's a habit. Okay, so put at least 3. Okay, let's see what's the first response here.
Do we have to type it?
Yes. Okay, 3 habits. Okay, we have 3 responses already. Sleep 8 hours. Me too, guys. Me too. Okay, be responsible. Exactly, Samuel. Okay. Do exercise. Eat healthier. Do exercises. Spend time with my dog. Okay. Read more. Read every day. Okay, good. Let's see which one is the most common one. Okay. Be more polite with people around me. Drinking more water. Okay. Thank you, Newman. That is the topic for today. The one that you are using, Newman, there is the topic for today. Take extreme ownership in everything. Okay. Complete my calories okay week. Okay, that sounds great. Sam, be consistent. Go to the gym. Okay. Regular exercise or exercise regularly. Working out at the gym. Perfect. Study and learn something. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Be strong-willed. Love that one. Okay, strong-willed. What type of adjective is that? Oh, the biggest one is do exercises right now. Do exercise as well. Get up early. Okay, excellent. Good. Thank you, guys. Someone who faces any challenges and never quits. That's a strong-willed person. Exactly. Will, it's a powerful word, guys. And here, if you see, if there is a will, there is a way. Okay? Si hay deseo, hay una manera de hacer las cosas. So, yes, if there's a will, guys, there is a way. So, good, guys. I see that you want to implement many habits, okay? Maybe more than 3 habits. Save money, read a book in a month, maybe at least, or 20 books in a year. That's a habit. Talk to your relatives, to your beloved ones every day. Maybe we don't talk to people we love, and that is something that we can do. We just don't do that. And a lot of good other things, guys, that you have shared with your classmates. So, guys, please take this for you guys. You see many other things. And as the book said, guys, the goals are the same for winners and losers. Okay? Everyone, I would say that everyone have good goals. Okay, but only few of them will achieve them. So the difference is your consistency, your mindset, how strong your mind is, because this is how strong your body and your will be as well. So good. Do you want to say anything, guys, before we start with the class about this? Have you been reading the book? Have you learned something from the book that you want to share? No? Okay. Guys, please read the book. Maybe you haven't finished it and maybe you will not finish it by the end of this course, but please read it, okay? That could be a life project that will help you for sure. Okay, thank you guys for participating in this small activity to open the class. Now, as I said, also we are going to continue with the little review that we had, okay? We have plenty of time this week, so that's not a problem. Okay, the book basically tells you that habits are built little by little, and those little upgrades accumulate over time and create greater changes. Exactly. That is a good um, uh, o- um, overview of the book, an insight of the book. So that is most appreciated. Perfect. Can you guys see the presentation?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect, guys. If you didn't come, we were playing Mario last time. I hope this will work. Okay, guys, I'm not going to share the sound because it's kind of disturbing, but it's cool. But okay, here we have the last question, I guess. So we will move on. Okay. I think this was the next question. Oh, this was actually the last question. Okay, and this one we completed. So let's move on to this one. It's not the same with the music, I know, but no, this one we already did. Okay, this one is for anyone, okay? Mention a tool provided by me in this course.
Junglitch.
Which one?
Junglitch.
Juglish, exactly, Juglish. Let me go here to the sound because it's too loud for me. Juglish, any other one, guys?
The spider chart.
The spider chart, okay, good job. Let's see the chart. Canvas, oh, Canva, okay, yeah. Canva, okay, perfect. And many others, right? Many others. So good. Okay, so now I think I'm ready to present again. Are you seeing the presentation still, guys?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
with the music.
With the music, okay? Now it's the music is it's okay. All right, guys. So next question. What will you do next weekend? Okay, we have to move on, so let's continue with this one. Volunteer. What tense do we use for plans? Future plans.
Me.
Okay.
I will celebrate uh, a friend's party, a friend's party, birthday party, the next Thursday.
Hey. All right, how exciting, excellent, and very good grammar. We will celebrate a friend's birthday party on Thursday. That was good. Perfect. So exciting. Do you have the gift already? Or no
Not
gift?
yet.
No yet.
Not yet.
Good. That was good. You used will perfectly and everything was correctly arranged. Remember that for plans, we will use going to. For plans, okay? We will use going to. Perfect. Okay. Thank you so much, Andrea. Let's move on to the next one. How do you say cigüeña in English, guys? Mm-hmm. No idea?
Stork.
Yes, stork. This is how you say cigüeña in English. Good, I think that one was a little bit complicated, but good. Now you know. What are the uses of will, guys? At least 5 uses of will.
To talk about the future, for about predictions, for supposition of no. I don't remember.
Okay, one. Okay, predictions. What type of predictions? Personal opinion or predictions based on your personal opinion or with an argument, with how do you call this?
Personal opinion, I think.
Evidence. Based on your personal opinion, okay? It will rain, okay? That is a prediction based on my personal opinion. But if I see clouds in the sky, maybe that is an evidence. So yes, I'm going to use going to. It is going to rain. Good. So we have prediction. Which one? Another one.
When you just plan something that you will do in the future.
Exactly. When you have decided something spontaneously. Good. What else?
Offer.
For offers. Yes.
Also threats.
For threats. I will kill you. I will call the police. Yes, for threats. One more, guys. Last one for will.
Promise.
For promises. Okay, good job. So we have 5. Excellent. Okay, guys. Because of the time, we are going to stop here. We are going to play the last part of the game tomorrow until we reach browser at the end with the last difficult question. Okay, but for today, because we have the last topic for this course, the last grammatical topic for this course, we are going to stop here. And let me share my screen here real quick. Okay, this is the class for today, guys. I hope you will learn a lot. This will help you to improve or upgrade your speaking. Okay, and we are going to start with this challenge. Okay, please look at this sentences and tell me, guys. Do we use a gerund, a verb with ing, or an infinitive here in number 1? Gerund or infinitive? What do you think?
Gerund.
Please read the question. Okay? Read it.
Call me when you finish cleaning.
Okay. Thank you so much. At the end of the class, we are going to check. So the second one here. Okay.
The teacher
Gerund.
told the
Mhm.
students study every night.
Okay. The teacher told the students to study or studying?
Studying.
Studying every night. Okay. We are going to check at the end. Thank you so much. Number 3.
To take. He promised to take his sister to the beach.
Okay. He promised to take his sister to the beach. Okay. We are going to check at the end of the class. This one.
Singing always cheers me up.
Thank you. The next one here.
Moving. They consider moving to a new city.
Okay, thank you. The next one. We will take Maria's response. She says, it is important to get enough sleep, okay, every night. Thank you. And the last one, guys.
We talked about to start our own business.
Okay, great. Thank you. Keep that in mind, guys. We are going to master this by the end of this lesson. So maybe you know, oh, yes, they considered cleaning to a new city, but maybe you don't know why. You don't know the rules. So we are going to learn the rules today, and we are going to master this topic. Okay, guys, first we are going to just clarify something which is very basic, which is what are gerunds and what are infinitives. Gerund, it's a verb with the ing form, okay? And an infinitive is not the base form. It's not go, it's not study. It's the base verb, but preceded by to, okay? To play, to greet, okay? So that is an infinitive when we add to before the verb. So yes, to read. We have here some examples: reading, singing, walking, to eat, to sleep, and to study. All right. Do you have any question here, guys? We are just getting started.
No, no question.
Okay. Thank you so much. Now, guys, why is this important? Because this is the most common pattern in English: a subject, a verb, and an object. Okay. And there are some, I mean, here for subjects, we can use nouns, and also for objects, we can use nouns. But also we can use gerunds here as the subject of the sentences. Also, we can use gerunds as the object, as infinitives for both as well. So when do we use which? This is what we are going to learn today. So good. First of all, we have here an example, okay? Please help me read this, Milton.
Okay. Snowboarding is her favorite sport. Snowboarding is the subject, is is the verb, and her her favorite sport is the object. This sentence.
Great, thank you so much. So here we are using the ing form, the gerund, okay? And something, guys, maybe you don't know with the verb help. If you want to say, hey, can you help me fix my car? After the verb help, we are not going to use ing. We are not going to use the infinitive. So after the verb help, can you help read this? You can say, can you help me read this? But usually we say, who can help me read this? Help me read this. For help, after help, you have to use the base form of the verb. Okay? Excellent. Help me reading. No, help me read. Okay? So good. Excellent. We have another example here. Brian, can you help me with this one?
He likes reading. He is the subject, verb, the verb is likes, and reading is the object.
Okay, thank you so much. Good reading. Hey guys, you see snowboarding as the subject. Then we have reading as an object. Okay, so good. Thank you so much, Brian. Now we have to study. Okay, they need to study subject, verb, and this is the object to study. All right, so good. This is the same. We can use it at the beginning and at the end of the sentence. Now, guys, there are 3 rules for gerunds and there are 3 rules for infinitives. We are going to learn those 6 rules so we can master this. Pretty simple. We are going to start with the easiest part. Verbs that are always followed by a gerund. Okay, here we have it. Consider, discuss, enjoy, finish, keep, practice, quit, recommend, and suggest. Those verbs will always be followed by a gerund. Can you please give an example, Daniel, using any of them and use a gerund after this verb?
Perhaps I was considered uh, asking a question about the homework.
Okay, good. Okay, or you can say, I considered asking a question. That is also another possibility. So good job. Consider asking. Consider to ask? No. Consider asking. Very good. For this rule, guys, we have to memorize this. So Newman, please help me with another one with discuss.
Oh, discuss. Let me think. Okay,
Mm,
because I was thinking about I was enjoying staying in the park, but it started raining. But I don't know if it is correctly. I mean, it is correct. Discuss, right?
mhm.
Um, okay. We discuss, but I can use gerund with discuss, right?
Yes, the same. After this verb, we are going to use a gerund.
Okay. Marta and me, we were discussing about the topic that we saw yesterday in the class. I don't know if
Okay.
I did. You correct me, please.
Yeah, that was good. Okay, but you are using the the gerund in this verb, discussing. Okay, and remember that we are talking about the following verb. It doesn't mean that you will always use discuss, discussing, but you can say, hey, can we discuss going to the party another day? Can we discuss going to the party another day? Podemos discutir ir a la fiesta otro día. Or going to the supermarket another day, not today, because I feel so tired. Okay, so discuss, you can use it in any tense, but after this, you have to use the ing form. Example, Newman, as you said, I enjoy jogging in the morning. I enjoy jogging in the morning. You cannot say I enjoy to jog in the morning, okay? Because the rule says that it will always be followed by a gerund. And the same with other ones. Okay, keep, guys, keep reading the book. Keep practicing. Keep learning. You see, always followed by a gerund. The same with the other ones. Quit, this is another one. Nelson or Newman, you have a question?
I just got a question. It's correct to say, it's right to say, um, I forgot the sentence. I had it in my mind, but I forgot it. I mean, let me think. Oh man, I forgot it. Sorry.
Okay, if you remember this, you can ask. But I was asking Nelson. Nelson, use quit, please, with followed by a gerund.
Okay, quit.
Can you say no puedo dejar de fumar? Can you say that?
I can quit smoking.
There you go. After quit, you are using the ing form of the verb. Okay, perfect. I can't stop smoking. Yes, that's another way. Okay, that is another way to say it. Very good. So quit, guys, always with the gerund. Also recommend. I recommend going to the doctor because this is not normal. Okay, that's another possibility. Okay, perfect. All right. Excellent. Next, guys. Now, here, I will give you 10 seconds to memorize all these verbs. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 verbs. Memorize these 9 verbs, guys. Okay, good. What are the verbs that you remember?
Recommend.
Recommend,
Enjoy.
enjoy,
Suggest.
Keep.
suggest, keep,
Consider.
consider,
Finish.
finish,
Quit.
quit. 2 more.
Discuss.
Yeah, did we have discussed already?
Recommend.
We have recommend.
Suggest.
Oh
Just
man.
Suggest, we have suggest.
keep.
Keep, we have keep. Okay.
Consider.
Practice.
Practice is
Practice.
one. And finish, I guess, was the
Consider.
other. Or discuss it.
Consider.
Oh, consider. Practice and consider. Okay. Those are the ones that we were missing. Okay, thank you. Andrea, can you please help me with this?
They discussed having a party this weekend.
Okay, they discussed having a party this weekend. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Next one. Sam. Or Marvin.
He keeps forgetting to text me.
Okay, keep plus the ing. So he keeps forgetting to text me. Continúa olvidando enviarme mensajes. All right? Good. Excellent, guys. So those are the verbs that are always followed by gerunds. Okay, 9 verbs, so not difficult. So, okay, now verbs that are always followed by an infinitive. For those, we have this. Please help me read, Nelson, all these verbs.
Okay. Examples.
No, just read all the
Just read
verbs.
the whole words. Okay. The first one: agree, decide, hope, learn, need, offer, plan, promise, want.
Okay, great. Okay, guys, again, I will give you 15 seconds to get familiar with them, and then I'm going to ask you. Okay, so 9 verbs as well. Agree, decide, hope, learn, need, offer, plan, promise, and want. Okay. Hey, good job. Let's see how many we can remember. First one,
Agree.
agree,
Decide.
Decide.
decide, you have it here.
Want,
Learn,
Want.
want,
Hope.
hope,
Plan.
plan,
need,
plan, need, okay,
Promise.
promise,
Offer.
and offer. Okay, good job. Offer, hope, learn, need. Oh, good. Okay, we agree to discuss this later. Okay, we agree to discuss. Okay, she promises to come. Okay, so good. Excellent. Here we have, she decided to apply for a new job. Okay, Marvin decided to apply for a new job. So decided, applying, incorrect. Decided to apply. Okay, decided to apply. Excellent. Okay, another one. They offered to help her move. They offered to help her move. Okay, good. Excellent. Offered to help. Perfect. So offer, another one. Okay, so guys, in this first rule for both of them, we just have to memorize these verbs, okay? Because they are the most common ones that we are going to be using. All right, and also we have some verbs, and this is very important, that can be used either with gerunds or with infinitives. Here we have this. You can use after these verbs gerunds and infinitives, okay? When we were studying basic English, we used to say, oh, I like to read, I like reading, and both are correct. Like, after like, you can use either gerund or either infinitive, okay? Very nice. Can you please give an example, Daniel Murillo, with begin with both gerund and infinitive?
let me think for a moment.
Hmm?
Mm, I will begin planning for the next, no, I'm going to begin planning for the next weekend.
Okay, very good. Here, remember the structure, guys, that we are following, which is subject, verb, and object. You can use, if this is too difficult to use this in present, you can use this in past. Yo comencé a correr todas las mañanas. How do you say that in English, Daniel?
I began walking.
Good. Walking every morning. And with the infinitive,
I began to walk every day.
both are correct. Thank you, Daniel. Yes, both are correct. So after begin, guys, you can use either or. Perfect. Perfect. As well as with continue. Okay. Can you continue to talk? Can you continue talking? That is up to you. If you want to use to talk or talking, both are grammatically correct. Okay, last example. Maria, please help us with this verb, start.
I'm going to start exercising my body every day, or I'm going to start to exercise my body every day.
That sounds great. That sounds super cool. Thank you so much.
No
Okay,
worries.
guys. Do you have questions about what we have seen so far?
Sure, I have a question. Both means the same at the end. I mean, in both examples, it's not that uh, one is more formal than the other one.
Excellent, Milton. I love that question because that was something that I had in mind to clarify. And yes, guys, there's no difference in meaning and there's no difference in a formal degree. It's the same, exactly the same.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
You're welcome. Okay, perfect. So guys, these are the first rules that we have learned so far. I like listening to music. I like to listen to music. Both are correct, okay? Let's continue talking about this. Let's continue to talk about this. It's the same, guys. If you see, here we have talking and here we have to talk. It's the same, okay? And this is just an advertisement, guys. This is something that we have scheduled for tomorrow. Tomorrow, we are going to have a placement test, okay? Not like this one, not like this one, but there will be a placement test tomorrow. It's going to be kind of difficult, guys, but I know you are ready. Remember that you are intermediate students. That means you are B1, either B1 or B2, which is intermediate or upper intermediate. So that is what we expect to have tomorrow. But if you have a C1 or C2, that will be fantastic, okay? Good. The exam usually, I think it will take 15 to 20 minutes, but we are going to have 30 minutes to do the exam tomorrow. So please, guys, don't come late tomorrow, okay? Because we are going to do the exam at the beginning of the class. And then I'm going to explain you what we are going to do next. Okay, so a placing test tomorrow. If you want to test your English, challenge yourself, don't miss this tomorrow. I have selected that um, grammar test because it's not that extent. You know, there are some grammar tests that takes more than an hour and it's very stressful. So this one is short, but it's also good and accurate. Okay, so please, guys, don't miss that tomorrow. Any question about the test or about this question?
No.
Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. That was all for the advertisement. Now, guys, at the beginning of the sentence, we want to use a gerund, like snowboarding. It's my favorite hobby. Snowboarding as the subject of the sentence. We want to use gerunds, okay? Meeting new people isn't always easy. Meeting new people isn't always easy. As subject, we want to use a gerund. Okay? We have another, or can you guys give me another example for this?
Listening to music is one of my favorite hobby.
Excellent. Yes, me too. Excellent. Good job. So, guys, if you will use a verb at the beginning of the sentence, please use the ing form, okay? Because that will be the subject, and for subjects, we usually use gerunds. Do you have questions, guys, about this?
No,
Okay, perfect. Excellent. And this is important. After an adjective, difficult, easy, beautiful. If you want to use a verb after this, as after an adjective, we will use an infinitive form. Okay, please help me read this one, Daniel Palacios.
I was sad to see my test score.
Okay, I hope, guys, you will not say this tomorrow. Okay, please don't say this tomorrow. But at the beginning, guys, you just saw this and I think it is to see, not seeing, to see. But maybe you didn't know why. Now you know that after an adjective, we will use an infinitive. So sad is an adjective. So after that, we are going to use the infinitive form of the verb. Did you know this, guys? Hmm? No. Okay, so good. Here we have another example. Can you please help me with this example? Brian.
Is it difficult to make a cake?
Okay, good job. Is it difficult? Difficult, it's an adjective. So to make a cake. Is it difficult making a cake? That sounds kind of accurate or good or grammatically correct. But now we know that after an adjective, we have to use the infinitive. Okay, perfect. So we are just moving to the last uh, two rules, guys. Okay, after prepositions, we are always going to use gerund. I thought about taking piano lessons. About is a preposition, so taking piano lessons. I thought about to take. No, I thought about taking piano lessons. Okay, we have another one, preposition after a gerund. Okay, I mean a gerund after a preposition. Did you plan on calling me back? Did you plan on calling me back? Okay, good. On calling me back. I know that we have learned that after plan, we have to use the infinitive, but after plan, we have a preposition, which is on. So this is a phrasal verb, plan on calling me back. So here, guys, we are going to use calling because it's after a preposition. Okay, good, excellent. That is this rule after prepositions. And I know maybe this one is the one that we already know. But after a noun or a pronoun, we will use an infinitive, guys. Okay? The librarian told the students is a noun. In this case, it's a plural noun. Students. To be quiet. To be quiet. I want you to get used to this. So, Albert, can you please read this again?
The librarian told the students to be quiet.
Told the students to be quiet. Exactly. Students is a noun. So then we use an infinitive. Okay, guys, those are the rules. Okay, we have to get used to them and we have to study them because this is not always easy. Daniel, help me with this one, please.
We asked them to go to the beach with us.
Excellent. Them, it's a noun or a pronoun?
Them is a pronoun.
Excellent. So after a pronoun, we are going to use an infinitive. I always ask my students to read a book at the beginning of the course. So I'm using the infinitive after the pronoun or the noun. Excellent. Okay, guys. Now, do you have any question about this? About any of these rules? These are all the rules that we have learned today. No? Okay, good. So now let me ask you guys, what are the rules that you remember? I'm testing your memory now, this class. Any rule. Okay?
Maybe
After,
go ahead.
go ahead.
Okay, first, Brian.
Okay. Maybe the adjective plus the infinitive form. An adjective, for example, happy, can be followed by an infinitive form. For example, to learn, to help.
Okay, very good.
And,
So
and
how do you say, estoy feliz de ayudarte?
I'm happy to help you.
Exactly. I'm happy to help you. Excellent, Brian. We have one. Okay, another one, guys. Oh, Daniel.
Yes, use use infinitive after noun or pronoun.
Excellent. Use the infinitive after a noun or a pronoun. Okay, good. Now, guys, before we end the class, please let's complete this activity, the one that we had at the beginning, okay? Oh, so here we have it again. Okay, here we have it. Okay, number one, call me when you finish clean, to clean or cleaning.
Cleaning.
Excellent, cleaning, because finish is one of those verbs in which we are going to use always the ing form. Excellent. Second, the teacher told the students
To study,
to study. Why, Daniel?
because is after pronoun or a
Okay,
noun or noun.
okay, very good. Yes, after student, which is a noun or a pronoun, could be a pronoun, them, we use to study. Great, now you know why. That is good. Number three,
To take.
he promised to take his sister to the beach. What do you think, guys?
He promised taking his sister to the beach because it's a preposition. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. It's not a preposition. Promised is a verb. And yes, that is one of those verbs in which we have to always use the infinitive. Promise to, right? You promised to be with me forever. So yes, thank you. What about this one, guys? Help me with this one, Nelson.
Okay, singing always cheers me up.
Why, Nelson?
Because I forgot, but I don't remember exactly the.
Okay, because here at the beginning we need the subject, and for the subject we are going to use the ing form. Okay,
Okay.
good. Singing always. So singing is the subject. That's why it is conjugated for it. So good, excellent. They considered. What do you think? Moving or move or to move?
To move, teacher, because considered is a verb.
It's a verb, but it's one of those verbs in which we are going to use the ing form. Consider moving. Okay, maybe that is the most difficult one at the beginning. You have to memorize what verbs goes before the infinitive and what verbs go before the gerund. Okay, so maybe that is the most difficult one at the beginning. So we have to just get used to them. All right, the next one. It is important sleeping or to sleep.
To get.
Oh, to get, sorry, to get. Exactly, because important is an adjective, okay? And after an adjective, we will use the infinitive. And the last one, guys. This is a preposition about.
Starting.
Starting, exactly.
About starting our business.
Excellent, thank you, Marvin. Yes, about is a preposition, so we will use the ing form. Okay, so guys, I recommend you to not watch the class again maybe, but see this presentation one more time, okay, just to master this. Okay, so that is, guys, the last topic that we have, grammatical topic. As I said, tomorrow we have an important thing to do, so don't miss tomorrow's class. And also, the day after tomorrow, we have another important activity. I will let you know more in the WhatsApp group, okay? And tomorrow. Okay, so that was all for today, guys. If you have questions, you can ask me in the WhatsApp group and I'm going to help you there, okay? Have a great night, everyone.
Good night.
Have a good night, guys. Bye.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night.